Good evening, everyone, and welcome into tonight's stream. It's that time. It's time for some more Dragon Age Inquisition. I hope you guys are super excited. I'm super excited. When we last left off, we had just gotten our first new party member in Sarah, and I'm very excited to see how she plays a role in this because she seems like very much my kind of character. I don't really have anything going on, Thorn. More Dragon Age Inquisition with Blurry Justin. Oh, we can't have Blurry Justin. Come on. Work with me here. My back. My back in focus. Work with me here. I think we're good. I think we're good. No, I don't think we're good. Am I back? Stay blurry or else camera. Come on. I know you wanna. I think it's almost worse than actually. Oh no. Oh. Let me hold on. I got a couple things I can try here. Try adjusting it a smidgen. Yeah, I think that just made it worse. Which is weird because it looks completely in focus for me on my OBS feed. That's the weird thing. I don't know if maybe it's just the quality of the stream right now. That might be why. Does it not have a manual focus? It does, but it's not. Is there something on the lens? There might be. Hold on. Let me give me a second. Be right back. It's working now. Okay. I just repositioned it. I think it's the lighting. I think the my face light here was futzing with it a little bit. But yes, okay, I'm glad we got it working. So, thank you for your patience. But yes, we are playing more Dragon Age Inquisition this evening. I don't really have a whole lot to yap about this evening, other than apparently my camera wanting to misbehave. So we will just go ahead and jump right into things. Now, if I recall correctly, this game is a little loud, so I'm going to turn down the capture card volume just a smidgen. And hopefully, I won't get drowned out like last time. Well, how we feeling, everybody? How's everybody doing? I didn't know Dragon Age Inquisition had their trailer music for the PlayStation home screen. I didn't know it was the Dragon Age Inquisition trailer music. We've both learned something today. All right. We continue. It's the one from the cinematic trailer all the way back from 2013. It's on their official soundtrack at the very bottom. Interesting. Hello, team. Welcome in. All right. So, we had just gotten back. That's here. Wrong button. Let's see here. So we have a few things here, but we had just gotten back with Sarah. I think I need to go inside to change party members. Yes. Oh, that was weird. Brief moment of loading there. Alright. So...
How many people are going to die?
Oh. Didn't mean to start a cutscene, but that's okay.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
How's the game volume setting, guys? Is it too quiet, too loud? Going was worth the risk.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
We gotta choose soon.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
Also important to note for story reasons, when you travel between places, technically it's taking real-time days most of the time. Sometimes they forget. Like how later Game of Thrones seasons forgot that no one could travel the continent in 3 days. Gotcha. So time is a little flexible in certain respects. Got it. Let's see here. They could be useful.
After the Divine's death, they're probably scrambling for allies.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave,
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
That's
then
a
the
fair point.
Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this.
It is
but
weird.
The timing is curious.
Thank you, KJ, for announcing to everyone with your 5-stream streak that you're gay. Also, for anyone else who didn't know, water is wet. That does sound suspicious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Leanna is so Orlesian, it's funny. Well, yeah. She was, if I recall correctly, isn't she like if you're talking about like the start of the entire like IP, isn't she technically like the first Orlesian a player would ever encounter? Like ever? You have something to say?
You return.
Investigate. Oh, she's just telling us stuff. Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
You're gonna want to go back out the Chantry, like back to the Chantry in Val Royale, or like in and out of here. Like leave here, back out of these doors. Okay, who are you?
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting
Him.
anyone to
Oh,
talk to
okay.
me.
Identify yourself.
Who are you, soldier?
Cremisius Aclasi with the Bulls Chargers Mercenary Company. We mostly work out of Orlais and Navarra. We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information.
I see.
If you'd like to see what the Bulls Chargers can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Oh no. Here we go. um, tell me about your company.
What can your Bull's Chargers offer the Inquisition?
Graham!
We don't break contracts. Ask around Val Royaux. We've got references.
Tell me about your leader.
What should I know about your commander?
Iron Bull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys with the horns. He leads from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
Why give us this message?
Why did your commander send us this information?
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
I'm just picturing. Is that my beautiful, amazing, hot, kind, caring, loving, breathtaking, perfect husband, Graham? Oh, hi, Kai. Nice to see you. Ignore that ask around Val Royaux. I looked several times. There's no one. Hi, bestie. How are you? Did you have fun playing Repo with everybody earlier? I was able to lurk for a little bit, but I was at work, and so I had to step away after a while. But you look like you all were having fun. I heard hotties were afoot. I suppose they are. We welcome the help.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
I know this game like the back of my hand. I did. Everyone was so nice. The girlies were about to make me cry. They were so kind and so sweet. They are. Like, I'm so glad that you got to play with Nemi, and you got to meet my friend Lily as well. Like, Lily Bunn is also a very dear friend of mine. And she's just now kind of breaking out into, like, the VTubing stuff. So it was so good to see the three of you together with other members of the convent and having a good old time. It was so sweet. I really hope we can game in the future. Please. She loves playing games with people, especially the spooky variety. All right. So where do I've never had to do this before. Where do I go to change my party? Is it over here?
You think they get their Lyria?
Where am I going? Just the only plays Overwatch where when he needs a healer, which is what I learned. And that is not true! God! It's not my fault that Lily prefers to play support, okay? And Haven, you don't change your part? Oh, okay. Change it when I leave, I'm assuming. Alright, okay, if that's the case then, we've got a few options. So let me go to our journal here. Which one do we need to follow here? The Lone Warden. Searching for Blackwall. No, we want to tap into the Chargers. Meet Iron Bull at the Storm Coast. Okay, we got stuff there anyway. So world map. You do when you leave. Got it. Also, I'm going to be lurking out. I'm so low on spoons, unfortunately. So we had a cat emergency this morning. Oh, no. I hope the baby is okay. Please make sure to give the sweet little thing pets and any acceptable forms of treats while in this delicate state. But if you need to lurk and make sure they're taken care of, I completely understand. Oh, right. I don't know if I set up any missions while we were offline, but let me go check.
I don't understand.
That's a good thing. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. I forget that this has got that real-time element to it, which is so weird. Grim is fine. He was just unfortunately sick first thing and gave us a scare. He got a nausea shot and it's been a day. Okay, well, at least he's okay. If you're discovering new destinations, you have to use it, by the way. Okay, I'm pretty sure we already discovered Storm Coast. Let's see here.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
completed that. Chantry remains. Investigate the shards. Okay. Also, I think you may have missed someone in Val Royale because I noticed your map is missing an icon for one of the companions you can get. Yeah, I can always go. We'll let me linger around and start move and kind of move at my own pace here. If we miss anybody, we can back or we'll back up here. Once I feel like if we're starting to get just like before, guys, if we're starting to get to a point where I'm kind of getting to the point of no return, let me know. But like I said, want to make sure we kind of do this organically. No, you're fine. I know you're just excited and you want to make sure that I see everything that the game has to offer, and I do appreciate it. Alright, so let's see. Chantry remains. Confrontation with Mother Havara in Val Royale Market had the desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost, and a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. Let's see here. So we should send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection, and their visibility remind the clerics that they are not out of reach. These clerics were not at the Conclave for a reason. They all have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. Or a delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. I definitely don't like this idea of a show of force. That makes us... I don't like the idea of us looking too militaristic, right? I like both of these. I mean, when I get into RTS stuff, my two things are either I'm usually always either for advancing technologically past things, to the point where I can just over I don't have it's not a challenge to overwhelm them, or alternatively diplomatically. If on the rare occasion, I haven't played in probably a good long while, but when I play Civilization, I usually try to go for the wonders. That's usually my favorite thing to do. I love Cullen so much, by the way, because his solutions are always, but what if invasion? I do, and he is a very handsome man. I will give him. He was already pretty handsome in Dragon Age 2, but they made him very handsome in this game. I will give him that, but I don't like necessarily all of his methods. Let's go the Josephine route.
Let us begin.
It's definitely not because I have a crush on her. Alright, so we have that. Investigate the shards. Sister Liliana. The shards acquired by the Herald of Andraste are unlike anything I've encountered, though ancient in origin. Few have been recovered before now. The breach must have disrupted whatever ancient magic was concealing them from view. I have heard of one scroll that mentions the shards. It belonged to the Circle Tower in Markham. However, after the circles fell, the Sorrel family seized many of the valuables as compensation for donations made after their mage son was taken there. They intend to sell the scroll along with everything else at a private auction. Enchanter Renaud hastily scrawled below, Josephine, if this ancient magic is tied to the breach, or can offer some advantages against it, we need to know. Can you get us into that auction? Then may I offer you an invasion in these trying times? I always complain to Kai because I'm like, girl, you like the cop and they hate me for it. Alright, well we got power. We'll go ahead and grab that. Sister Liliana, with thanks to Our Lady Ambassador, I was able to study the scroll. The reference is vague, but it implies a connection to a temple, possibly elven. I followed the lead and believe one such temple stands in an oasis in the western approach. As to what may lie within, I cannot say. Reports of the place are cut off or have pages missing. I have yet to find a reliable first-hand account. Perhaps our soldiers can provide a better one. Excuse me. We're not going there yet. Alright, so we've done everything on the Orlais side for now. In Ferelden, Inquisition needs bees! I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search, however. A memo from Josephine written on a note from Sarah. Know what ruins a party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe, but angry. Stingy, but no good for hungry, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has scribbled a jar of bees hitting someone in the face. Also a butt. Shit. Okay, it's too large an area to cover. Bounty hunters are a simpler bet. I guess, yeah, we'll just have Lily have to do it.
Let's see what we have.
Get us some bees. And then the Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. I remember this. Both the cultists and the dragon were long gone before the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted effort, it might be possible to unearth something useful to the Inquisition. Well, it's not the longest time. It's not the shortest time, but I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for a search. They will simply need to be careful. Okay.
To work?
Oh, I think you're gonna love Sarah. She's so funny. Oh no, Fox. Bees, 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 bees. Alright. I think I'm gonna enjoy Sarah too. Like, I enjoyed our preliminary interaction with her. So, it was quite funny. And the fact that we actually, you know, she took all of the enemy soldiers' pants. And you actually fight them while they are not wearing any pants. That is really funny.
Only the word.
Speak only the word, sing only the chant, fart from every butt. That's how it goes, right? That's map. Storm Coast. Alright, let's take Sarah along. Take Stolas. And we'll give Varric a rest. When everyone acts like they can't understand her, I'm like, girl, she's just working class. It's fine. I mean, I relate to her because she feels very homegrown, I think is the word I would use.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll look into it.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief.
Why are you
The
calling me your
soldiers
worship?
didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
Because you're the Herald of Andraste. That doesn't make me a god! I'm not a god, I'm not a pope. Oh! Where the... Okay. Cool. That's just there now. The potions, we have potions. I need velveteen. Decorative gems. Alright, wait. Before we go any further. Sarah. You are an archer. You've got archery, and you have sabotage, it looks like, I think. Or is that it? Just archery. Or nothing. Well, I don't think she had... Oh, she didn't have anything. There's a traditional archer rogue. Okay. I'm just realizing she doesn't have any default characteristics like Varric and Solus and Cassandra did. So when you're in Haven, you have access to all of them from the record. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. You're not a pope, but you've got magic Wi-Fi hand. That is true. I do have magic Wi-Fi hand. They literally built you as... Okay, I kind of like the idea. So, what? We had... I'm trying to remember what we were doing for Varric. We did what? I think we were doing him with the sabotage. Maybe we give her subterfuge just to differentiate the two. But let's give her some basic archery stuff first. Let's give her these 3 main ones. Shut now rips through every enemy along its path. Let me apply those, and then let's get her some subterfuge as well. So specializations, what each character is destined to have, come like hours later in the game. By the way, don't worry about them for now. Okay, cool. You have the defaults for every class for now. Okay, still though, I like the idea of like having them built for different things. Give her stealth. Easy to miss. Evasion. Yeah, let's just give her the base 3 of each. Why not? Cool. Nobody else has anything, right? Solus is good. Why is nothing moving? Why is nothing moving? That's weird. Okay, everybody's good. Oh, hold on. Maybe I have... Sorry. I'm so sorry. Might have gear for her that might be better. Let's see here. Hair. I'm so sorry. I'm wondering if I'm coming down with a little bit of something, because I've been coughing and sniffling all day. Let's see here. Balanced hunting longbow. That just seems to be overall better.
Thirsty.
Thank you, Fox, for the hydrate.
This is an extreme thirst.
Let's see here. So we got the longbow. Except, no, that's the one we just had. Okay, we have that. En moi. She's currently wearing medium armor. Light armor. That. And then we have a nice hat for you. Elven cowl. Sure, why not? Accessories. Vision should be sorry he played Overwatch without me like more than a week ago. This illness is payback. Wow, KJ. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a big secret. I played Overwatch last night without you two again. All by myself. In the middle of the night. Because I couldn't sleep. and you were already asleep. So how about that? You left me hanging. You left me hanging. I needed someone to come play Overwatch with me, and you were asleep. Everybody point at KJ and say, shame. Shame. All right, let's see here. What up? All right, let's see here. Amulet of Cunning. Cunning probably helps you, yeah. Ring of Armor Penetration. Ring of Flanking. Do that, I guess. I guess I can give you both. All right. Can I give her better armor? What is she wearing? She's wearing heavy armor. Better constitution, better melee defense. Oh, better defender. Oh, no, that's the same one she's wearing. I can't read. Okay, I think we're good. Top 10 telenovela betrayals. No, that would be that I tell you all this and this, and I'm not actually even Justin. I am his evil twin. Name spelled backwards. Nitsuch. Maximum health? Yeah, we'll put that on you. Okay. Upgrades. Apprentice coat arms? Oh, to light armors. Can I just put that on? Oh, I guess not. Oh, that's right. I have to go to the blacksmith. Right. Okay. Everybody's souped up. And requisition officer has something? Yes? No? Where is the requisition? Are you the requisition officer? Birds? Are you gonna talk to me, or? They might be in the ground again. They might be in the ground again. Oh, no, there she is. She's hiding.
Dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
This could help us.
Serpent stone. And iron. Okay. That one walks out to the cliff. Alright, from here. Inquisition soldiers were dispatched to meet with a group of bandits operating on the Storm Coast. Okay, where is Wardens of the Coast? Wardens of the Coast, Wardens of the Coast. Where's our big guy at? I guess we don't know yet. Or is this the starting point of that? Iron Bull will be by the king. Okay, so probably over here, I'm assuming. Click on that. You're close enough, okay. Oh, that's the thingy. Okay. with anticipation. Alright, let me find the shards. Found one. Look at those water physics. Oh. That looks nice. They sure look like they're having a lot of fun down there. I found that one. Owen is ready to report it. Well, good for him. What? Am I blind? Or you need to head by the way with their fight. Okay, well that's good. Look further inland? There we go. Okay, that's what I was doing. My controller just pulsed. Ah, there we go. Alright, it's 2. So if I look up the statue, it's there. My controller's pulsing again. Is that something? My controller pulsing every now and again meaning something? I think it means I'm close. Okay. Usually I don't have this problem. Sorry. No, on DualSense because I haven't played this on a PlayStation, but maybe. Yeah, it's right here. Actually, you get no feedback whatsoever. You just had to guess. I think the ocean? I keep seeing that one, but we already did that one. Like, where's... Gonna start doing this like a security camera. It just did it again. It just pulsed 3 times. It just went. I want to say it's like right here somewhere. It just did it again. I don't want has to do that because this wasn't the most brilliant design system of this game. Yeah, it's... You know what honestly would help out a lot? Just having a fucking dot in the middle. Just something that has a point of reference of where I'm pointing at. 'Cause I feel like that's part of the problem. Is I don't know exactly where my reticle is, so I can't... Oh, found it. Look at that. Chima's right. Alright. Alright, now that we've done that, and there it goes again. It's pulsing more. It must have something to do with the battle. Give me that elf fruit. Oh, I think I see him. Shocky, shocky. Bernie, Bernie. That's a big man. More shocky, shocky. The big boy. Also, that dude's got a big fuck off hammer. Like, oh my god. Oh. Wait, Quinari, you're just as tall as him? Wow. Hello.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim! How'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
You must be Iron Bull.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
That's Freddie Prinze Jr.? No fucking way it isn't.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have them check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter.
Oh my god, I can hear it.
No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
I was waiting for you to meet. That is so fucking wild. I can't believe that that's him. Oh, I remember when you're out of the minigame, if you use search and something is nearby, you can harvest it. It vibrates. Interesting. Let me get the spray bottle out. Woof. God, my mind is blown by that factoid. You definitely, well, how expensive are you?
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
You definitely seem useful.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are. But you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
The Hortons, yeah, he's a big boy. This is just so weird to me because this is unlike anything I've ever known him to, like, and known Freddie Prinze Jr. to ever play. It's weird. It's also his favorite character he proclaimed 3 years ago in an interview that he's ever played. That's awesome. Super happy for him. My IRL dog is already loud enough. We can give just 60 minutes before y'all start howling. Ben Hasrith. Oh, that does sound familiar, but I don't remember what. So we're just gonna say no.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty.
Right.
All of them. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Oh, okay, here we go. The Bulls Chargers join the Inquisition. Iron Bull joins your party. The Bull Chargers do not join the Inquisition. Iron Bull is not available as a party member. Let's investigate. Why would you admit this?
You're a Canary spy, and you just told me?
Whatever happened at that conclave thing, it's bad. Someone needs to get that breach closed. So whatever I am, I'm on your side.
You still could have hidden what you are.
From something called the Inquisition? I'd have been tipped sooner or later. Better you hear it right up front from me.
What would you report back?
What would you send home in these reports of yours?
Enough to keep my superiors happy. Nothing that'll compromise your operations. The Canary want to know if they need to launch an invasion to stop the whole damn world from falling apart. You let me send word of what you're doing, it'll put some minds at ease. That's good for everyone.
What can't you tell us?
What's in these Ben Hasrath reports you're offering to share?
Enemy movements, suspicious activity, intriguing gossip. It's a bit of everything. Alone they're not much, but if your spy master is worth a damn sure.
What can you tell us?
She.
I did a little research. Plus, I've always had a weakness for redheads.
Well, at least he's honest. I'll give him that. You're hired.
All right, you're in.
Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to crank that hog.
Open them up with axes.
Find some way to steal it. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Welcome back, Soldier. Thank you so much for cranking your hog. Doesn't also have the same weakness for redheads, if I'm remembering. Yeah, I did. That's a hint for easy approval with Iron Bull. If you take him with you to defeat giant things, he loves you. Keep that in mind if you decide that's your BF. All right. So we'll do Sarah, and I guess we'll bring. What a card! What a image! Oh my god, that's cool as shit looking. Bring Iron Bull and Solus. Cool. And then let me get in here. Let's look at this big man. Where is he? There he is. So I'm assuming he's a two-handed weapon fighter, yeah? What a man, what a man, what a man. So fun fact about me, my hair is actually red, but I have enough of it that it collects and looks black. KJ, I know you in person. I've seen you. I don't believe you. I'm pressing A to doubt on that one. It shocks me whenever they see it in direct sunlight because it's clearly red. Really? You're gonna have to give me a picture of that at some point where it's looking red because I don't see it. Like how a black head is not totally black in sunlight. Fair, I guess. Alright, so our big man here. I'm assuming he is big two-handed weapon fighter. And if he isn't, that's what he's going to be now. Mighty Blow. Block and Slash. Both of those sound really good. Flow of Battle. Pommel Strike. Whirlwind. Clear a Path. Ooh, excuse me. Always check their the inventory. Fair enough. Inventory. What are you fighting with? There he is. Oh yeah. Oh, that's an impressive looking weapon there. Okay. So, actually, character record. I'm not even lying here. If you hold it up to sunlight, and it's dark auburn. My mother has the same genetic quirk. Interesting. I'm going to hold my tongue and not make an edge joke. You're gonna hold off. You're gonna hold off for a really long time and wait until just the right moment, and then wait a little bit longer. All right, let's see here. I kind of want to focus getting down to this whirlwind move first. So let's do Mighty Blow, Shield Breaker, Whirlwind. I kind of like that. Let's do that. And then Battle Master. Always protect their eyes by making them the biggest target. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Vanguard for him. Well, isn't that what Cassandra's doing? I mean, button, damn it. That's why when my mother buys hair dye, she has to buy the red color because the brown and black just don't match her hair. Interesting. Let me look at these abilities again. War Cry. Charging Bowl. Oh, she is using this. I may have to respec her then. Just the steel. Bonus to armor. I mean, I suppose there's no reason why we can't do a little bit of both. The Battle Master. What do we got here? Grappling Chain. Oh, that could be helpful. Crippling Blows. Coup de grace. Okay, maybe that is better for him. Combat Roll. Horn of Valor. Warhorn. Chains for days. Alright, let's do Grappling Chain, Crippling Blows, and give him the boot. After Grappling Chain drags opponents to you, you stun them with a hard kick. Ooh, that could be... that would tie into that. So let's... Oh, you can only see his arm right now. You need something to grip when he pins you. And Cheem out here celebrating like the fucking thing from SpongeBob where Squidward's sticking his arm out of the curtain and everybody's cheering. Also, I don't know if we ever answered this. Are these upgrades? Is it only one at a time, or if I unlock both, do I get both at the same time? I don't know if we ever clarified that. Honestly, don't remember. one at a time that you've toggled to be set as the upgrade. Okay, cool. So you can unlock both, but you can only have one or the other active at the same time. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna go ahead and give him that one, and then when we next get an upgrade point, I'm gonna give him coup de grace so that can chain into one another. Ha! Chain. I didn't even do that on purpose. Skilled. Upgrade any ability. Oh, to get an ability upgrade. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta check his equipment. Let's check your armor out first. Fire. No, hold on. What are you wearing? Reinforced defender armor. Common heavy armor. Oh, it's Canary armor too. How about that? All right, let's give him that. Why not? Give him that. Nice. There's min-maxers out there that can literally adjust every upgrade per fight for maximum effect. Those people are insane. That's too much thinking. I hold R down R2 and pray. Let's check out weapons. I hate to just swap out his main weapon here, but if we have something better. We went two-handed. That's too high of a level for him right now. That's the same. On kill, target explodes for 75% weapon damage. What? Okay, never mind. We're gonna let you hold on to that for right now. Oh, that's funny. Ah, shit. I don't think you have either of those right now. Alright, no accessories for you for the moment. Oh, that's funny as shit. Alright. There you go. Look at him. Look at him all spiffy. Alright. Hey, look. Spindleweed. Give me that shit. Oh, look at this ocean. Look at these water physics. Those same types that I see that are like, this is what 1,000 hours in Cyberpunk 2077 looks like, and it's all you could have learned jujitsu. V's doing in these clips with that amount of time, but chase your bliss.
This must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Oh, hi. Oh, you were a little, late to the party here. Oh my god! They weren't kidding when they said it fucking explodes. Holy shit. The amount of hours I have in Stardew Valley, I could be an actual farmer by now, but no. No. I would thought when they were like saying explode, I thought they were like talking about like, you know, like explode into like, you know, viscera and stuff like that. But like, no, they just mean they fucking explode. Oh god. Read. What discipline achieves? We came first from the sea. The dreadnoughts took Parvalan at a stroke. We marched to the land called Sharon, or Saharan, sorry. Then Rivain and the Tevinter Imperium. Our Vidhari told us of the Tevinter capital of Minarathus. It was unassailable. Though it did not fall, its walls were cracked with steel and sorry, that looks like bacon fire. Bacon fire? Tevinter saw what discipline achieves. The boss called us conquerors when we brought them purpose. When we Tomasrans teach a child to read, or a wilderness is made fruitful, is that conquest. Without the certainty of the Qun, there can be no reason. The boss raised 3 retaliations against our forces, pushing back in Antiva and Ravane. The Kebatari, still adapting to the Qun's rules, suffered worse. The very people the boss sought to liberate. The land burned while the boss called us savages. Such madness and hypocrisy needed another answer. We signed the treaties of the boss to silence them and left. We will return. Patience is the manifestation of self-control. While the boss bicker amongst themselves, we prepare. What is time compared to the demands of the Qun? Interesting. They legit just explode. It's so funny. Yeah, it's so I noticed. You playing this game, by the way, makes me hope BioWare's next Max Effect can achieve the same level of cultural impact, but these games just have... But the game just has to be that good for it to do that again. Yeah. I remember being so disappointed with, what was that, Andromeda? Collect that for now. Which is funny because, like, I was super excited for Andromeda to the point that they had a voice acting competition for that that I actually, like, auditioned for. I didn't win, but I was super excited for it because, like, Mass Effect was my BioWare thing. I hadn't played all of them, but I followed them extensively, really enjoyed them. Really enjoyed the world building of that. But when I saw the reviews and saw the footage of it, I was so disappointed because it looked so bad. Same, I was excited for it and felt let down because there was just something lacking. I think it's because of the fact that it was lacking the same kind of character development, you know, that the first 3 games had. Hi guys, don't mind me. Just gonna hit you with a bunch of magic while Iron Bull here makes you explode. Gold, bronze, acorn charm. Okay, they exploded into dust. Keep hitting the wrong button for the map. Okay, we're getting close. Your iron. Just like that BioWare home, like it literally felt as if it were a different space game, not Mass. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Because I literally, it felt like it would have been better. Hello, birds. You scared the shit out of me because I thought you were rocks. Yeah, if they would have called it something else, Black Lotus. I didn't realize we were playing Magic the Gathering. If they had called it literally anything else, I think it would have been much better received, like its own standalone thing. Or maybe made it into a different style, like a different genre of game, and like called it like a sister game, like that takes place in the Mass Effect universe, rather than like this the next major installment. But that's just me, right? I'm seeing webs. I don't like the fact that I'm seeing webs. loot. Loot this jar. I don't like that. Could also be misremembering. I think it was when EA was pushing BioWare to make Anthem because we need live service before Jedi Fallen Order came and made them more money than God, and they realized they could do single player experiences. Yeah, I do believe that's correct. I believe that was around the time when they were heavily developing Anthem. Before it also catastrophically failed. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I'm so sorry for the flashing. There's the spooters. I was wondering where they would show up. Oh, I hate, like, their pulsating body. Hide. But just in real life, spiders are mostly friendly. Why are you harming them? Because this one's not a real life spider. It's the size of my body. I really use some more light. Yeah, like here. Hunting bow schematic. Okay, cool. Scout armor, reinforced shield schematic. Nice. Hot back here. You were in Australia. Did you ever see the huntsman spider? Not in the wild. Thankfully. I did, however, see one at a it wasn't the Sydney Zoo, but it was a it was like an outback, like it was like a ranch where like they also like introduced people to like the local like flora and fauna and stuff like that, and they did have one in captivity, and that thing is scary. Causing all this flashing. Just the lighting engine being weird, or what? But no, huntsman spiders are fucking terrifying. They're the closest thing to a real life face hugger. Like, hey guys, can you let me through? It would be fascinating for the fear ever set in. Well, you go right on ahead. Like, yeah, guys, this isn't Fallout. Stop standing in doorways. Why does it keep doing that? Is there something going on? Oh, it's lightning. But for some reason, is that just ambient lighting that is actually just flowing into here? That's crazy. Alright, I didn't do that.
Iron Bull. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Hot?
Ben Hasra. Secret police. Spies, basically.
You spied upon your own people.
Is that so different from Orlais or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
Correct.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of the thoughts. You take even that.
I don't know about that one, but let's see here. Quest map. Did I go the wrong way? No, I think we just need to go further down. Yeah. Horns out. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's like an adolescent dragon? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna kill it. Dragonling, okay. Careful here, by the way, there's dragon babies. Ah, yes, there we go. Cool. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Where do I need to go, though? Back this way? Yeah, okay. I'll go this way. I can't go this way. There's ocean. Can I swim? Nope! Oh, that's funny. Did I just follow this shoreline? Is that what I'm doing? There's an invisible wall? No? Look, guys, I made it. I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh, is this where we're supposed to come out from? Oh, how about that? Give it to me to do things the hard way. Love to touch a Huntsman spider. I feel they'd be so furry. To what I recall, they are supposed to be. You can miss me with that shit. So, I think insects and spiders are super cool, and I will. Oh, there's the Durgan. Am I ready for this? What is that over there by it? The fuck are those demons? Is that Nightmare? Is that true Nightmare? Oh, come on, Justin. Where's your sense of adventure? Not touching fucking spiders. That's where it is. You're super cool way over there. Also, no, they're not. Okay, not demons. Whatever the fuck they are, they're big as shit. Okay, so I gotta somehow go up into the mountains. Oh, that looks like kind of a path. So if spiders crawl on me and touch me, they really love my warmth. Spiders naturally love warmth. They love warm places. That much I know. I know lots of things about insects and spiders. Doesn't mean I want them on me. Lit. Ooh. Mercenary coat. Free March's helmet. Disciple fire staff. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. weapons. Did we get a shocking staff? Oh, it's not as good as his ice staff. Okay. It's fine. That's what I would give to have a pet tarantula, and you would like my friend Stu. He's another voice acting friend of mine. He's also a local friend of mine, but he is a reptile and arachnid enthusiast. So he has several reptiles. He took care of a dwarf caiman for several years. He has several spiders, several scorpions, several. I think he has some sort of larger reptile at the moment that I can't place. Might be a. It's called. And I'm terrified every time I go to his house. But he takes very good care of them, and he keeps them. Like I said, I enjoy observing them under controlled environments, and he respects my my squick and keeps them controlled in a controlled environment while I'm around. Everyone's happy. Is that a Mabari we just killed? Hello? Where the fuck you come from? Give me your loot. Your weapon fragments. Alright, start opening doors. Open!
These
Oh
must
dear.
be the missing soldiers.
We should see that their families are notified.
You died in a very unflattering position. You would love Costa Rica, however, in that country they all hate humanity. Yeah, I can believe that. Ooh, exacting longbow and a shocking staff. Let me read that in a moment. Sarah, maybe this. Oh, this is better. What does it have to say? Bandit notes. These notes were found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn, as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore, and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The Blades of Hessering will listen. You will only get yourself cast out. You will only get yourself cast out, or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Right. Blades and their challenges. Biggest sword wins.
Like us, I wish Madam was here to confirm, but literally I did not meet a single friendly animal other than the dogs and cats while I was there. Look at map.
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
Cool. Aggressive bow. Another bow. Is this one better? No, it's worse. Okay. it's one of the shards. We. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Hurt my ankles a bit. While you're in your inventory, you can junk items for quick selling. I can. How do I go back? What? Destroy? Or move to valuables? Is that what it is? Valuables. Okay. I haven't met anybody who uses daggers yet, so I'm going to hold on to those. When you're not, when you're at a store, you can then just sell whatever you're not using. Fair enough. Okay. All right, cool. Should be good for now. And so Jacksepticeye started playing Silent Hill F, and I went, okay, I'll try watching it because it's like one of my favorites playing it. And nope, so hard after the first hour and a half. Yeah, I've seen some of this. I've watched a couple of people play through some of it and saw some of the monsters in there and like, oh my god. They are genuinely unsettling. Am I going the right way? Yes. Ah, I think I found them. Ooh, Serpent Stone. We need that. Cool. Oh, requisition Mercy's... Oh, we need to requisition it. Okay. Kind of want to do that. Mep. I gotta go all the way back, huh? Alright, that's fine. Hey, before that, yeah, you can fast travel back to camp. Oh yeah, I learned that. Stupid bot. Get out of here. Okay, inspect requisitions. Mercy's Crest. Alright, we got what we needed. Now we head back. Also, importantly, because people forget, you do have to be wearing the crest. Thank you for letting me know that, because I wouldn't have realized that. Does it do anything? No, it's just... Alright, now we're wearing it. Gotta head to bed because I'm nodding off. Have a great night. Everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Cheem. Have a wonderful evening and rest well. But I can't focus on anything either. Alright, you as well, Fox. Thank you for being here. Take care. I unequipped it? I did? There's no way! What the fuck? How did I do that? Okay, cool. Thank you. I don't know how I managed that, but... Beware of falling rocks. Oh, that's all it says. Just beware of falling rocks. We're near where we were. Yeah, here we are. All right. Oh, we'll come from the actual path. Hold on. Let me get in position here. Hold on. Okay, we were totally walking along this path.
I spent little time on the sea in my travels. The dreams are never worth the effort.
No, the Silent Hill F thing is more the fact that the protagonist is a teenage girl who definitely did not ask for this to be happening, and it's the same issue I have trying Requiem. I can play Resident Evil because it's competent people in terrible situations. What do you mean you're giving me a girl with anxiety? I have anxiety. Alright. What do we got going on here? Hi, guys.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Why are you dancing? Hello? Oh. Where be bandit leader? In here? No? Oh, Hard and Hightown. Okay. Maybe we'll do a dramatic reading of that at some point. Should be between his two doggos? Okay. Thank you. Oh, there he is. I just didn't notice him. You have
So
quite
you
the
would
beard.
challenge the blades of Hissarion?
I represent the Inquisition.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand. You want justice? Claim it.
He is very dead. Oh no, he ain't dead yet. I thought he was. He will be soon, though. He's just kind of standing there taking it. You good there, champ? Alright, he is very dead now.
It's done.
So long as the rest agree to play nice, right?
Your worship, the blades of Hissarion are at your service. If
Should
you
be.
want
Who
eyes
sometimes
on the
despawns NPCs. The Blades of Hissarion.
I've not heard of the blades of Hissarion.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You work for me now?
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
It's that simple?
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Anything to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
I should go.
You know where to find us.
Cool. Loot. Agent acquired. It's cotton. Oh.
At your service, your worship.
Oh, I missed this. Conversion of Hissarion. Beloved Andraste, sit well at the Maker's side and know my sorrow. My heart was weak until it served your greater glory. As she was my enemy, I heeded the word of the betrayer and so sentenced her to die. Thus she was bound upon the pyre so that all may bear witness. But as the prophet burned, the silence fell. For through the flame licked mortal flesh she would not cry. The hearts of the people filled with shame, and all were silent with her. I thought it defiance, and though I marveled at her strength, my heart was yet unmoved. It was then the prophet raised her eyes, her visage wreathed with sacred flame. It was then I saw her sorrow and her acceptance. I felt the flame eat my own flesh. I felt it slow death upon me and knew her suffering. Through flame I walked and drove the sword into her heart, and so the prophet was released. The Maker whispered in my ear and knew I had become the instrument of his will. An interpretation of the conversion of Hissarion, written in 734 Storm, claims that it draws from a text written by Hissarion himself remain unconfirmed. Interesting.
You all right?
There's a rift not too far away, and then a camp from there. And I think the warden signs are all over here by this camp, so maybe we go here first. Oh, hold on. I activated the quest, but not the tracking. There we go. I love this game because even small quests like this do have a form of an effect on the game world. The blades will now essentially be your eyes and ears in the coast. Oh, fun! It's nice to know that it's not just flavor, right? Oh, that's where the dragon is. Oh, you're fighting. What is...
Okay, that's badass.
Wow, we can watch, yeah?
What are you fighting? You look like you're fighting Cthulhu. And losing, might I add. Oh, ooh. Oh, it's airborne. And now it's not. And it's airborne. And now it's not. What is... Oh, okay, it's dead. No, 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 no. You don't see us. You don't see us. You don't see us. I want nothing to do with that shit. No. Okay, it flew away? Okay, cool. Maybe we can go take a look at this thing. Or is it gone? It's gone, isn't it? It's disintegrated into something. To nothing. You didn't know that could have what? You didn't know it could kill it? I mean, it's taking place in game, so I'm assuming it's utilizing, you know, in-game stats and engine. Okay, there's the rift. Oh, whatever it was, it... Oh, loot? Is that it? Bride's blood. No, if you run out, the dragon runs away and you can fight the giant. I don't want to have anything to do with either of those. No fucking thank you. I don't want to fight the lightning dragon or Cthulhu's nephew. No, no thanks. Rift, let's do it. Why am I not doing it? Oh, it's probably because Slenderman's brother is here. Ow! God damn it! Let me disrupt you. Getting annoyed. Ow! There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, rift closed. Give me your loot. Dreamer rags. Shadow essence. What? Alright. around here? Maybe not. Let me... Yep. 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 We're going to turn those into a name's table when you're in a haven. The bonus damage from the research table stacks. Ooh, okay, good to know. I did not realize they stacked. Apostate's Landing. Well, I can only imagine what's here. Alright, where are they? You don't just call it Apostate's Landing without there being apostates here. Landmark. Did I miss that? Yes, I did. Down here? Yeah, I'm headed towards it. Prophet's Laurel. Oh, hey, cool. Morn Steps. It is not uncommon to enter a cave nestled into the basalt columns of the Storm Coast and discover traces of ancient dwarven architecture. Prior to the First Age, the dwarven people maintained a sizable presence on the coast. Mining guilds were drawn to the area's then plentiful mineral deposits. All dwarven activity ceased when darkspawn incursions forced the deep roads to be sealed, severing the region from Orzammar. And there is a cave here. That probably gets us to the camp that we need to go to, I'm assuming. Dragon Age set in other ages or even during the time of the peak of dwarven civilization. That would be pretty neat. Booter! Inventory is full. That's not good. Okay, I don't need that, Wrong button. Oh, it's like a life-saving amulet. Huh. I'm assuming moving stuff to valuables doesn't remove it from inventory. Oh well. Just marks them to be sold. Bummer. Okay. Down, huh? Ooh, that could have been bad. There's like a lot to equip anyway. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I dislike about RPG systems with inventory caps. I get the idea behind it, but it just ends up being more frustrating when it's worth. You're gonna give me all this crap. Anything equipped doesn't count towards inventory? Oh, okay. Well, there is that, I guess. Alright, well, here. Let me see what I can throw on. Belt of electrical resistance. Sure, fine. Plug that bad boy on there. Why did it not? Oh, it's just one. Okay, I keep thinking you have to double hit it to confirm, but I guess not. I already have that equipped. Give you this stamina amulet, I suppose. Alright, I mean that. Alright, freed up a few spots. There you go, 4 more slots! Giant spider clans. Gross!
Sarah, I had a thought. The next time we run into a line of enemies, I'll pick you up and throw you.
Get off.
No, this could work. I loft you over the front ranks. You land behind them to flank. Mayhem ensues.
I can't fly, you daft tit.
Think of the mayhem, Sarah. Mayhem.
I'd get a wedge up something fierce.
Look, you and Varric are the only ones small enough, and he's pretty dense.
We'll do some bloody presses.
Alright, where did we end up? Okay, we're actually right there by it. Perfect. Bird, you are on nothing, and the perspective makes you look giant. These birds are on nothing. This is a very well-designed game. Oh, this was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Oh, this was a bad idea. Oh, I did not realize what I was getting myself into. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, well, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay, we're right here. The camp's right here. It's cool. Everything's fine.
Set up camp.
Nothing to report, sir.
Cool. Anything for requisitions? No. Alright, I need to clear out this inventory. So maybe we keep doing that by mistake. Maybe we go back to Haven, sell off our junk, and come back. We also have things at the war table that we can work on. Why can I not? Oh, it's because I'm in combat mode? Why? Alright, There we go. Travel back to Haven to sell it to blacksmith. Very good. Blacksmith's right out here, yeah?
I'm glad there are big, strong men around in case anything happens here in Haven.
Now, don't you worry about that sort of...
Craft weapons. I need metal. Didn't mean to do that. Restriction not Varric.
You need something, let me know.
Investigate. No? Okay. Where do I go to sell shit? My armor. Apprentice coat arms. Sure. There we go. If there's a way to make Varric wield knives, but it feels wrong. There'll be that pull right to the craft armor. Oh, thank you. Blends in so well. We want to sell. Too many breaches. What is that? Is this something? Oh, the breaches you stole. Oh, okay. I don't think you need it. Okay. Get that. I think I do that. Enchanter coat. Maybe hold on to that for now. Oh, that might be better for her. Also sell sell the orders thing as text and somehow made it into inventory. I don't think you need it either. Okay. I mean, it's worth nothing, but I guess it's taking up a spot. So. Alright, I'll hold on to those, because I think these are all decent weapons. One of those. Actually, 5. 8. These are probably not worth it by the time I find somebody with a dagger at this point. Brilliant staff can go. For lightning staff, that can stay. There, she's Bianca. Really good for later. Really good for later. Sarah. And then I guess no shields? Okay, cool. Did I know you're gay? I did. I know that very, very well. But other people might have forgotten, so it's a good thing that you said something. Ooh, apprentice staff. It's some... Hello, okay. Craftable weapons. Each crafting schematic has one or more slots. Each slot accepts a specific number of materials of either metal, cloth, or leather. There are 5 different types of crafting slots: utility, offense, defense, damage, and armor. Type of slot determines the stat that will be generated from the material placed in it. For example, placing iron in a defense slot gives it a bonus to melee defense, while putting it in the utility slot gives it a bonus to strength. Experiment with different combinations. Okay. Cold, electricity. Good to know.
Another time,
Lens. I got an iron pulse pack. Got Fox isn't here to bonk me anymore? No, but I'm here. You'll never get away from it. I have that shit on lock. Okay, so now, if I recall correctly, you were saying that since I'm here, I can go to inventory. And we can actually swap some stuff out. So... she can't use that yet. Right? She can. Which is item level 7. Oh, okay. So that's the best item for her then. Okay, so yeah, so we'll give her that. Reinforced defender armor. Alright, so like throughout the game, when you return home, you do want to often talk to people to get their opinions and different interactions and stuff. Streaming probably makes it harder to do so because talking is boring, but there's a lot of interesting combos around. I'll definitely be checking Reddit, at least trying to talk to like the major party members or anybody who, you know, has garnered our interest. But yeah, that is definitely a goal because I don't want to miss out on too much story. Like reading all of the lore bits and stuff like that might not be something that we'll be doing, but conversations, as long as they're interesting, sure. All right, Solus. What's my armor rating? 967. Oh, that one does require a level. We can't do that one right now. That is light armor. How does he look on that? I'm curious. Sure. Of course, I just worry because I remember when Dragon Age Inquisition came out, a lot of content creators said it was hard to make content for because there was so much that wasn't exciting. I mean, it's political intrigue, right? So it can only be so action heavy, right? But I'm enjoying it, like, and clearly people like it. So, like, I think it's worth it. He's wearing light armor. No, he's wearing medium armor. Okay. Mercenary coat, scout coat. This is just overall better for him. All right. Those will be better later, just not right now. This one is more DPS, but has lower damage. Alright, we'll keep that one. Alright. Game designed to be enjoyed over several weeks with a cup of hot chocolate every single time. That's something missing from games now. Oh yeah, 1000% agree. That's one of the things I loved about Baldur's Gate. Is the same thing, is that like you can play that, you can stay in the first area for multiple game sessions, like multiple like 8, 10, 12-hour sessions, and still not experience everything that's there. So Tactician's Renewal. Okay, that's the respec. And then that's like the easy one. Okay. We might use those later, but I don't think we need them right now. holding on to that. Not sure why I didn't put that on somebody. Hold on to those. Need to get those off and get those upgrades out of there. Modify armor. You get to Cybertron 2077 is the reason I enjoy it so much is because there are times in the game where you really just want to turn on the car auto drive and then it take you wherever the fuck it wants to take you and show. Oh yeah, I love that kind of stuff. What is it? Final Fantasy 15 has a similar thing too, where you can just drive the car around and it will just drive itself. I have an apprentice coat, but I also need to get that out. All right.
Should serve you well.
Okay, there we go. Here's so much if you do God, God, that world is just mwah. I'll praise be to CDPR for, because 26 is one of those games where you just do not want to fast travel at all. That's a good side of things, right? When a game gives you the fast travel option so you can get from place to place if you so choose, but you don't want to.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
How do you know he's a Templar?
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
You can hear the fretting. You can. He can talk as deep as he wants. You can hear his cadence in it. Yes, he is.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Do we need one?
The Inquisition has done all right so far without an Inquisitor.
That's because all we've needed so far is damage control, reaction. A group can handle that. Once you've sealed the breach, it's going to be time to make decisions. Someone's going to have to step up. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Alright. Let's go. Wait, didn't take Sandra over here. Talk to everybody. Might as well. Oh god! Welcome in, Cloud. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Crude foods have been detected in the stream. Waifu Ranger here to assist. Thank you so much. Hello, was that Shadav? Thank you so much for being here as well. Guys, my name is Justin, or the Jable. I am a part-time variety streamer and voice actor and a full-time nerd. And tonight we are playing some more of my first blind playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're kind of just roaming around talking to characters at the moment, but Cloud, how are you? Let me get you a shout out here real quick while I'm thinking about it. What were you up to tonight? More Hades 2. Awesome. Were you working on anything particular? Are we still in main story, post game? Where are we at? Love that game. We'll go ahead and switch back over to the game feed here.
My clan never stayed in one place for long, so we primarily roamed the free marches.
Oh? I didn't think your people roamed that far north. But clearly I'm mistaken. I'm told some members of your clan might still be alive. Do you intend to go back?
Try going up to the surface. I got by Typhon Tail, killed Kronos, then died to Prometheus. Typhon Tail is a bit of a trick until you learn it. I hate the eyeball far more than I do the tail, though. And Prometheus is also a challenge. Prometheus was, when we were first playing, I remember being really intimidated by how he fights. But you'll get him. You'll learn and you'll adapt and you'll get him. I know you will, Cloud. Remember, death to Kronos. Also got my stab and knives fully Millenway aspect upgrade. Nice! Those are both really good ones to start off with. I do enjoy the staff a lot. And then the twin blades are also very, very good. Are any particular weapons standing out for you? Any particular one you like to use a lot so far? Let's see here. Eventually, perhaps.
I might, once this is done.
It will not be the same once you do.
Alright.
Another time, then.
You there. There's a shield in your
like
hand.
The stabby.
If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
It wasn't my choice.
That wasn't my idea.
I'd be concerned if it was. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
Yes.
The Conclave destroyed, a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages, Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
Who are we going to ally with? I have not decided on that yet. Hey, ping me once you're done, and remember to turn in your research items at the table for those damage bonuses. Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. I like your enthusiasm.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps.
The smirk.
There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Damage bonuses, EXP, yeah. Love you all. I'm starting to get a headache, so I'm gonna rest my vision. No worries, KJ. Thank you so much for coming in. You have a good night. Appreciate you. And Cloud, if you need to raid and run or lurk for a little bit and take care of yourself after streaming, please feel free to do so. I know streaming takes a lot out of you, so I completely understand if you need to go get something to drink or just take a break for yourself.
Activity in the hinterlands, and the Templars are compromised.
Okay, so. So, what do we have here? Like a light lightning staff. Probably nothing that's going to be particularly great for us. Position battle mage armor. Fun. Sturdy Bianca grip. Aiming module. I don't know if... Does Barrett have those on Bianca right now? I don't know if he does. Let's look. Nope, you sure don't. And I think, do we have... I think we may have one of them already. Let me look. Upgrades. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Weapon schematics. Bianco Arms 1 enhanced. Okay. Alright, well here, let's we got the funds for it. They're not that expensive. Sturdy Bianca grip. Aiming module, Bianca Arms 1. Or I guess I could have bought these to make them myself, but those actually look more expensive. Okay. So there's that. Let me head back down to the blacksmith here.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Modify weapons. Aiming. Put in that aiming module. Grip. Sturdy Bianca grip. Arms. There we go. Don't have a rune for it right now, but that's okay. There we go. Got Bianca souped up. Take care of that lady, she'll take care of you, right? Alright, now I just remember where everybody is.
We'll report on the Seeker Fortress.
Do that later. Talk to Iron Bull, talk to Colin and Cassandra. They're all up here. Okay.
It was excellent. It gave us information we dearly needed.
This is over here.
hear the chantry slam the door in our faces, sir?
Didn't expect otherwise. This is like Tane Logain and Arlim and fighting for power all.
How's this? Okay. Ease further. Okay. Oh, there's Merrick.
Need something?
I have questions. Oh, about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Orsino's fate made no sense.
In the book you say that first enchanter Orsino turned himself into a giant monster made of corpses? How? Why?
Do I look like an expert on magical weirdness to you? Well, I can't tell you how. For the why, all I can say is he was desperate.
Where are Hawk's friends?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Fun. Good to know.
Need something?
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Made up the Arashock fight.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashock. It would have started a war with the Qunari.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arashock didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Interesting.
Carry on.
Something else?
Need something?
No, that's it. Solus is over here. Sarah.
See
There.
that new elf who joined us?
Sarah?
So, this is it, huh? Oh, no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Conclave tried and failed.
I'm pretty sure the Conclave proved it's not that easy.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Why? Because someone yelled it real loud? Make them prove it. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
What questions are those?
Is there something else you're looking for? Like what's behind all this?
Maybe. I don't know. First things first, right? I help you, march, arrow, kick. Then people stop being stupid, and everything starts to make sense again. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
I know she's not romanceable for me, but still, nothing wrong with being a little affectionate.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Not even. Get to work, Herald. I'm gonna go kick someone out of a bed.
Feeling conversation?
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad. Bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Oh, I can just get rid of her? Oh, that's rude. Tell me about your background.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
Where are you from?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
I can make evasive jokes too.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from north wherever.
What?
North wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
Who trained you?
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Typically.
Usually it takes considerable discipline. Hence my question.
Hence? Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
Nice knowing other elves.
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
Don't think so.
Oh.
Why not?
Well, maybe you're alright. But most elves are too elfy. Like that soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
There's no value in tradition?
There's a lot of tradition there. Should it just be thrown away?
Your great-grandfather's dead. Why aren't you dead? You're throwing away tradition.
That makes sense to you?
None of it does in the city. That's why I'm not like an elf.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
Keep that in mind, not to compare her to typical elves. I think... Where is Summons? He's here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, there he is.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
Think it survived?
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
It will turn up.
Anything with that kind of power is bound to show up sooner or later.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything? Goodbye.
Here. Put potions.
You just keep the wounded breathing, sister. I'll get you what you need.
Do that. maximum mana. Ooh. Yes. Who else have we not talked to? That's Sarah. Liliana's back down there. She's over here.
So the Carter sells lyrium to both mages and Templars?
Right. Templars use it all the time. Nice, steady sales. Helps them fight magic, I think. Mages don't always need lyrium. When they do, they buy it in tons.
Cool. Take that. Did I miss her?
That mercenary band that joined the
Am
Inquisition.
I blind? Where?
He showed me some tricks.
Oh, she's in here. Okay, no wonder why I couldn't see her. Alright, there we are.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Game?
How is this a game?
Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I mean... I can't speak for Andraste.
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker. Lucky. He asks a lot. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
My sympathies.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the Divine. She led the faithful. She was their heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the Divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Let me help.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
Okay. Let's go inside. Josephine in here. Which door is this? This one? No, I think she's in the next door over.
I will take these injury reports to research the name.
Yeah, here we
Master
are.
Llewellyn, do you have a moment?
Did you need something, Ambassador?
Yes. Well, not precisely, but I should like to know if anyone here has treated you unkindly, Herald, for being an elf.
Not that I've noticed.
If they have, they've been stealthy.
Good. Please let me know if that changes. If we're to convince the world that Andraste's herald is an elf, the Inquisition must give you its utmost support. Stories of wild Dalish elves have grown even more outrageous as people learn of you.
Not because I'm a mage?
Isn't the magic just as much a problem as my ears?
It depends which way the wind is blowing. Magic is meant to serve man, the chant teaches. Close the breach, and we can claim that is why Andraste chose you. Hopefully it will be enough to replace this gossip about the Dalish.
Give me an example.
How have the rumors gotten worse?
I would prefer not to repeat them.
Give me something.
Stealing children,
Goodness.
selling peasants to slavers, burning down villages, using infants for blood magic. Those are the stories about your fellow Dalish. I won't repeat what they've said about you.
Stories are dangerous.
The humans telling those tales are the first to take a knife to someone with pointed ears. My clan's defended ourselves against them more times than I can count.
Really? I had no idea. I will do what I can to end this slander, Herald. It may help if I know more about how you and your clan lived.
I mean, it's not for outsiders. Not so different from humans, I would say.
The human towns we traded with ate the same food and suffered the same weather we did. The main difference was that they had homes while we wandered.
That must have been difficult. Still, you must miss your clan.
Ooh, I miss knowing you more.
If I'd never left home, Josephine, I never would have met you. That would be the greater tragedy.
What? Really? There is more to this, Master Llewellyn. Whatever comes, your role as Andraste's herald will mark your clan in history.
They won't want a herald.
The Dalish still worship the gods of our ancestors. When they hear me called the Herald of Andraste, it may stir up anger.
They must see that you move in different circles now. The moment of understanding can be painful.
Fair enough, I guess. Well,
Greetings.
anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
How are our guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Research.
We will study that. Please tell me if you find something.
Is that all I had?
Please
I guess
tell
so.
me if you find something.
Heaven
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
Okay, cool.
I'll speak with you later.
Thank you again for what you've brought back.
Alright.
My creator, judge me whole. Find me well
Let
within
us
your grace.
summon the war council.
Touch me with
Probably wrap up after this. It's getting a little nice to have. We'll have a shift tomorrow, unfortunately. Special trade. Oh, Inquisition perks. I didn't realize we got one. Training in the fine arts of persuasion, through coordination,
Chancellor Roderick came to
infrastructure.
speak with me.
What do we
Could you
have?
try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Ooh, inventory capacity. That could be helpful. Potion slot would also be nice. 2. I'm gonna do the carry weight first. Inventory capacity, rather. Do that. Chanter remains. Diplomacy won the day. The clerics chosen to receive aid have been most appreciative and have successfully drowned out our detractors. This caused an internal struggle, clerics hiring thugs to kill the clerics. I was forced to intervene. Such despicable behavior from those who aspire to the Sunburst throne. The mood in the Grand Cathedral is tense, but for now the Chantry can be counted to our political ally. Got some influence. Alright, we'll check those here in a second. We have here in Ferelden. Bees? Jar of bees grenade recipe. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tinted his fingers and sneered, "Of course!" Quite disturbing. It's incredible how many passages remain undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the sacred ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of the new passages uncovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yield some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange runes we have yet to translate. When we find someone capable of doing so, they might prove of use. Sacred ashes, yes, Pina. Yes. The urn of sacred ashes. How are you? Oh, there's another one here. Okay. I'll check that in a second. You're good, good. I don't have enough power for that. Champions of the Just. What is this? Choosing the Templars will make it... Oh, this is picking our path. Okay. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. But we don't have enough power. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince coerce and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach, traveling to Theronfall Redoubt and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlay. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste as its voice in these negotiations. The choice. So where's the other one at then? Is it in Orlay? No? I guess it's because I probably haven't interacted with the mages yet, that's why. Okay, what do we got here? Choose successor in Lidus. Part of a Ben Hasworth report noting the current fight for succession in here, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramash died early in the Orlesian Civil War. The duchy will go to one of 3 members of the dead Duke's family, all of whom have possible claims to the position due to the complex nature of Orlesian politics. His cousin Carlina, already a duchess by marriage, his daughter Monette, whose claim is muddied by her youthful naivete, and the fact that her father pushed her into a life of service to the Chantry after his wife's death, likely to protect her from the dangers of the game, and his brother Jean Gaspard, an ambitious and cunning man who has been searching for power. I mean, that would do better in the Chantry than in the game. I can see that she is encouraged to take vows. I can destroy Carlina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. Oh my god. Jean Gaspard is a chevalier and capable military leader. If we want him removed, I dare say we might recruit him for ourselves. Ooh. That would be a good idea. The mages or Templar's choice as a mage. Yeah, you're like the 3rd person to ask me which one I'm picking tonight, and I still don't know. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of taking the military guy for ourselves. Yeah, let's send Cullen to take him. And then Jenny says drop and grab. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps he could advise?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to crank that hog.
Welcome in, Jolly. Thank you so much for cranking your hog. I didn't ask. I was just excited to see where you were. Yeah, I haven't made a decision on that yet. Let's see here. I can make no sense of this. The Herald found her. Perhaps he can advise. Cullen. A letter from Sarah follows. For your big hats, Lord whoever says you're rubbish. His servants don't care but could. Drop a few things for them. They'll give Josephine a surprise. I think scrolls or something. Sarah. A scribble of heraldic symbols and directions are below. Also Sarah's name 37 times. I am enjoying this woman. We require middlemen, secure the goods in the favor of the noble. The heraldry is of a minor house. Shall we instead see what the surprise might be? Scrolls or something, huh? Let me, before I make that decision, go back over to Pharrell here. Ruins discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before, neither Tevinter nor Elven, and perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are a few who might be able to translate this script, and the benefit of doing so is unknown. I know of several Antivan scholars who can be discreet. They would happily translate the runes for us. We have agents with magical knowledge and the means to acquire text. Let us work on this ourselves. I kind of like the idea of that. We'll send Leliana on that one.
What we have.
And then go back to Orly. And go here. And have Josephine handle that one.
Let us begin.
And then I do this one too. Oh, too busy. Okay, fair enough. All right. Guess we can activate this real quick, I guess. For the Black Emporium. Ship has been secured by be wary of what you find in the Black Emporium, Inquisitor. I've heard many frightful tales. Okay, we'll go there at some point in the future. Alrighty. Let's see here. Maybe we go find the mages, and then we call it a night, I think, is what we'll do.
The chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
I got something called a life ward amulet. Is that the... Is that what I think it is? Is that the one that's like... Oh yeah, it's like the don't hurt me amulet. Put that on. Why not? And then quest map. Actually, where? Journal. Travel to Red Cliff and make contact with the mages. Okay, so that's where we gotta Redcliffe, where are you? I don't remember where you are. Forbidden Oasis. Black Emporium, Storm Coast, Havon, Hinterlands, Palomire. Why? Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, we were here. Okay, where the fuck is Redcliffe? Oh, here. Okay. That's Redcliffe proper. Alright, cool. Okay. And then let's bring... See, we souped up Varric, so let's bring Varric with us, and then we'll bring Iron Bull and Dulles. Alright, and then quest map.
Nothing to report, sir.
That was what led us towards a dragon. But I have a feeling that's where I gotta go, isn't it? Yeah, that's what it's looking like. What's up, Jolly? You stay the fuck away from me. Ow! Rude as fuck.
Like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, you're just gonna pummel me with fucking fireballs, aren't you? Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. I made sushi today. Holy crap, sushi rice sticky. Yeah, it is. Oh god, that really hurt. Nope. Okay, so maybe there's a different way. We're gonna look for a different way.
Nothing to report, sir.
Exact same experience playing Skyrim with a random dragon encounter. Yeah. It's just like, oh, yeah, we might leave. Why you no level up? Do I have a level up? Oh, I do have a level up. I didn't realize I did. I'm bad at that. Even then, I don't think I'm gonna be leveling up enough to fight the fucking dragon. Alright, we got 1 point. Let's see here. What can we do here? Wouldn't hurt to get to the revival option. Or getting to rejuvenating barrier, that also could be very helpful. Transmute magic or dispel? That might be a good idea. We work towards that. Dragonborn to the Fusrota! I wouldn't be able to do it now, but I used to be able to do the whole draconic speech that Alduin does when reviving when you see him first reviving a dragon, which was I think the dragon's name was Salakanir or something like that. No matter what class I play in Dragon Age, it's always all gas, no brakes, baby. Alright, Varric. Let's see here. What options do we have for you? Hook and tackle. You hurl a light grappling hook at a target, then you yank hard as you leap to pull yourself to it. That doesn't really help you. We don't want you to be close. Let's see. The caltrops. Looks like it hurt. The worst mistake your enemies can make is to let you see them flinch. Whenever you score a critical hit, you regenerate stamina. Oh, that could be helpful. Explosive toxin. And then what we have in the regular archery department. Strafing shots. Full draw. Pincushion. Ooh, explosive shot? Yeah, that sounds like fun. Salakanir, yes, the Kynesgrove dragon. Correct. All I remember is he says he has a whole speech that he says to him as he's reviving him, and all I can remember off the top of my head it was the shout that he uses to revive him, which is Slade T Vol. He says it multiple times. Sally Kinnear. Yes, this is my favorite. This is my high school bestie, Sally Kinnear. He's captain of the cheerleading squad. Oh, I didn't do the other characters. Because I'm a dum-dum. Alright, Iron Bull. What do we have here for you? Block and Slash, Mighty Blow, Shield Breaker, Whirlwind. What was I trying to get to? Wait, I think I remember. We were in here. We wanted this coup de grace. And then for Solus, it'd be good to give him the same thing, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get around this. This looks promising. Big stone. Red Cliff Road, okay. better now. See a rift. Oh, bad idea. Let me check something. Did I not? Did I not equip that ability? Or did I pick something else entirely? Oh, that's right. I did Peaceful Aura. I haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, alright. Oh, ow. There we go. Drakestone, like this game's brimstone, or like an ore, or I believe it's just kind of like a mineral. I don't believe it has anything too super spooky about it. All right, we're on the right track. Live here? Hello? Mind me, just taking money. Stronghold of the apostate mages. They did not want us to dream because they knew we would dream of the truth, of power, of the weakness in the world that will let us break it and forge it anew. We are the chosen ones, we who have the power to enact change in this world and the will to see it through. We have conquered the circles. We will conquer the Templars. Come with us to the Witchwood. None who have the power of the fate at their hands will be turned away. An unsigned letter, the edge of the page partially burned. That doesn't look normal. Quest there, but yeah, this looks like where we need to go, probably. Discovered the Witchwood. Moshi Moshi. I don't want to go that way. Yeah, what if we didn't? I should just say Moshi Moshi as like my internet hello. Hey, if it works for you. What the fuck is going on down here? Knock that shit off. This Japanese telephone. Oh, I'm familiar with what Moshi Moshi is. I have a friend of mine who they use it to throw off. Ooh, I found Velveteen. They used to throw off telemarketers anytime they, because they actually they don't speak fluent Japanese, but they speak enough to throw people off. And so anytime they think it's a spam caller, they'll just open and be like Moshi Moshi. Usually gets them to hang up almost right away. As you know, hello was not in common use prior to the telephone. It was more or less invented as a counter to Alexander Graham Bell's suggestion of using ahoy. I wonder why ahoy was picked. We're getting close. Oh, there's another rift.
One down.
Get off! I guess that's something to do with signaling. Yeah, maybe. What am I dealing with here?
I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
Maybe Fiona will know.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe...
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Prior to the telephone, hello was a yelling call like hey along with hello, etc. because you were hollering where holler came from. Huh. I did not know that.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
The
veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
Are you shouting? they're just making random grunting noises. Oh yeah, yeah. Makes me think of like the Swamps and Womps from Mario. Like, well, hello, folks. Oh, well, this is evoking memories.
The Templars were called back to Val Royale, but some of them have ignored the order. Why are you worried? We're not mages. Do you truly think that matters to them?
Hello, Redcliffe.
Let's look around.
They did a really good job of translating this over into this new map. Storyteller?
Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Interesting. Oh, it's a fast travel point. Okay, cool. I guess I can't go over there. Something. Or I just need to go up a different way.
Have you seen otherwise? Grandmother, I think we should go. Go? In the middle of the war? Go. We did not flee Redcliffe when the dead walked into our village. We will not flee now. They might be aiding the rebel mages. I'm pleased to hear it.
Hands find tools.
That cross...
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
You're low on herbs?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Special. This is how you change things.
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I'd expected. Mostly all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same. And change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Oh, did I inadvertently... Oh, I inadvertently completed the quest, I guess. Maybe by getting her the herbs would have also made her go help, but I guess I talked my way through it. Oh, no, here it is. It's right here. Read list. I don't have enough elf root. Okay, that's fine. Makes me think of this really dumb mod of GTA video where a bunch of guys dressed as overweight dads with big gray beards sit around hitting a yeah sound. And cut it to like 30 of them running down the street going blah blah blah. It ends with like 15 of them can run over. GTA roleplay servers are something else.
Good day.
Oh,
would you care
cool.
to trade?
Get rid of some stuff here. guess. I don't know if I still need that or not. Probably. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Do you have anything to buy? A little bit. Dagger of Faith. Okay. There's some stuff worth getting there at some point, but not right now.
Want me to say it, do you? Would you hate me that much if I were a mage? No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
So rumor mill stuff going on. Golden Lantern. We'll get things in motion here, and then I'm probably going to wrap up for the night. Pardon me.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Weird is happening.
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux.
Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here? The situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Well, that's not a good idea.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Tell me who does.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
You look like a fucking dork.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Holy shit, it's the town nerd! Two recently has been feeding me clips of the GTA role player that plays a geriatric, out-of-touch old man. Creamed out. Do you mean fucking, Space Boy? With, what's his name? James Randall. I fucking love James Randall. My name is James Randall. Yeah, his stuff is hilarious. The fact that he can keep up, you know, like he breaks out laughing in certain instances, but the fact that he can hold up that character despite the fact that like he is losing his mind with how much the antics are going off the rails is so fucking good. I am so I find his stuff incredibly entertaining despite how absolutely off the wall it is. And then he recently, I can't remember the name of the VTuber, but she's the one that uses like the full motion capture suit. They recently met up, I think like last year, and she got him in the suit, and they actually made a high res version of the model that he uses in GTA Online, and let him interact with the audience while doing the character voice and stuff like that. It was super funny. Investigate. Tell me about this alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Fiona said she's indentured.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
When did this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
Right.
It was certainly very timely.
What does Tevinter gain?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
Where is the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
This is a long way from home.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here.
That reminds me of the painting of... I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
We don't think small here.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be...
Uh-oh.
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
Powders?
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will
Steincheck.
conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Meet Felix and the Chantry. Could be a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Lemons?
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
Alexius, are you...
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what
Oh,
mages can become.
Are you tranquil?
He says all tranquil.
Yeah,
must
he's tranquil.
leave
Okay.
Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Oh, it's the famous Sad Jester painting. Oh, okay. So you're tranquil?
You're one of the tranquil?
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
When did the Tevinters arrive?
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Okay, good to know.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Yeah, sure. Hell yeah.
I'd be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Right. New agent acquired. Cool. And you?
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You can make a potion that'll wake him up a bit so he can speak a bit faster. You don't like Teventer?
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us. Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with Magisters.
Tell me about the alliance.
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Teventer?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn. Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education. A roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Are you with the rebellion?
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them and were cut loose. I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Okay, good to know. Alright, let's go meet Felix real quick. I like how this Inquisitor probably like inquires rather than it's just a hammer on anything remotely nail shaped.
True enough. Take care.
Hi.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Ow, ow. Close it out. My magic Wi-Fi. If I could tell you it would sound like that from the mustache, I love it. I love he sounds like that. And his mustache.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvis, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
You're a magister?
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Did you send the note?
Are you the one who sent that note, then?
I am. Someone had to warn you after all. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Oh. To get here before me.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died?
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Okay, cool. Do you have evidence?
I'd like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
So if you like this, I have a book trilogy for you. Okay. Shoot, Jolly. What is it? Why does he want me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness.
Oh, time magic's
For
pretty
his
cool.
own sake. You have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
How do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
That feels like foreshadowing. Alright, in hushed whispers, approach the mages. Okay. Alright, well... anything to loot in here? Oh, can I loot that? Can I loot that? Yes! Pro Blade. Fun. Can't loot that, though. That's unfortunate. think we will put it here. And that'll be where we call it for now. Alrighty, let me get some closing music on here real quick. There we go. Alright, y'all. Has an Inquisition, Old World Magic, New World Magic, Crusades, some political intrigue reminiscent of some of the stuff in this game. Ooh, interesting. Well, feel free to shoot it my way, or you can put it in the Discord later on if you want. Speaking of which, if any new faces in here want to interact with us outside of stream, I do have a Discord server you can join us at. It is relatively small right now, but it's slowly growing, and it's got, lots of places to share, creative stuff you're into or other fun stuff. I'm hoping to start doing some subscriber and Discord only stuff on there at some point. Next stream you'll have a milestone. Awesome. So glad to hear it, Gret. I'm very, very excited for you on that. But that's going to be it for this evening. I will hopefully have my stream schedule for next week up sometime between tomorrow and Monday. So just be patient with me as I get that finalized. I just have had some... I've got a lot of real life stuff, unfortunately, that is very tentative right now. And so I'm kind of having to juggle things on the fly. So bear with me. I'll have that up on Discord as well as on my socials, so you guys can see when we're going to be streaming next. The community night vote is up on the Discord as well. I think Lethal Company is winning right now. You got until a week from today, actually, I believe. Technically now the end of this week, to get your votes in, and we'll see what we get to play next. So I hope you'll be able to join us for that. But let me see if there's anybody we can raid out to here. We got a nice healthy little group here. There's some raid messages for you, so we can take those to who we're going to next. Let's see who we got here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Any of our friends up and running at the moment? Let's see here. I don't see anybody of ours around. Tell you what, let's... find anybody who's playing same category. Maybe we can find a hold on. Here, Alright, we got somebody here. Looks like they're doing their first playthrough as well. Looks like they're a little further ahead than me, but that's fine. I'm going to send you there. It looks like they're at Siege Lariat. I'm not... Hope I don't mispronounce that. But we will send you off his way. And we will say hello. So thank you all again for being here. But I'm going to let you go for now. So we shall part ways in our customary fashion with an adios, an au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here again. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.